Hey YouTube, here I have my 2008 Xterra, and as you may be able to tell from all of the pine cones or pine needles, my vehicle actually lives under a pine tree. And what the problem here is that, as you can see, a bunch of pine needles already on the vehicle. All the pine needles make it in actually underneath the cargo cover in there, and you can't get it out. And I think that'll go the same thing for leaves too. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to install a shower door sweep. This one is 2 inch by 3 feet. Actually the gap we have is 28.5 inch, so I'll have to cut this down and basically bolt it in right down there to either eliminate the gap or make the gap smaller. Okay, so I went to Home Depot and got this lifetime aluminum and rubber door sweep, 2 inch by 3 feet, and basically marked it out to be 28.5 inches from end of the tape to the other end of the tape. So basically I wanted the holes to be centered, and I'll probably have to make another holes in the end. And looking at this rubber part, it's can't tell if you could see this, but it's kind of textured, and it looks like it's got some kind of cord inside it, so it's like a fan belt situation. Anyways, gonna cut this thing off to 28.5 and we'll see what happens. I have it mounted on my what's it called, saddle horse, and I'm gonna use an oscillating tool with a metal cutting bit in order to cut it. You could probably cut it with hacksaw and everything, but feeling a little bit lazy and I need 2 hands to do this, so I can't film this. And I cut through. Okay, so the shower sweep is cut to length and it will fit in between, let's see, so I can't really see what I'm doing. Yeah, so this will be the limits of how far this thing could go. So within that, and on the other side, so it'll fit in there like that. This is 2 inches wide, and with 2 inches, it's just the right movement where there's maximum movement. But of course the problem with this is there is a bit of a gap here. Cargo will cover off, so this part, including the lid, and in doing that, basically there's one torque screw here and another torque screw here. It's a T27, and 2 on the other side. So basically removing it, and then you could take this whole thing out. So a little bit of a change of a plan. I took 3 of these screws out, but this won't come out. So the piece underneath is plastic and it has a brass insert with a threaded insert, and it looks like the threaded insert is just spinning in the plastic, so this won't come out. So going to plan B, you could see I have my shower sweep in there, and I'm just drilling the hole directly into it on the vehicle, which means I may not be able to position it well enough to push it down on the roof, but oh well, that's the way it is. So let's see, can you see this? Yes, I got 3 screws. 1, 2, 3 installed. And I positioned the screws to be at the bottom of the hole so I could push down on it, and I'll see if I could actually push it down on it. Right now there is still a bit of a gap on the side, so I'm going to try to eliminate that. Okay, so here we are. you could see that I was able to push down on the rail while lifting on this thing, lifting the skirt, I guess, so it won't push back. And on the ends, this end is a little loose, but I've been able to push down so you could see that this thing is kind of curved. I don't know if you could see it with the lighting. On the other hand, it's pretty tight. On the inside of the cargo bin, basically I have 3 screws showing up like that, and I hope I'm done. We'll see what happens. Okay, that's it. Goodbye.